Well, good morning, family and friends. Sorry about that. It's almost 9 o'clock. You're saying, well, boy, that's kind of late. Yeah, well, if you watched yesterday's video, I stopped in town to pick up a box. And I stayed. It was a convenient place to stay. The place I stayed at was right across the street from a deli, so I was able to get food. So I was, Killington. Anyway, I had to do a road walk to get back. Unlike yesterday, where somebody picked me up along the way. Nobody stopped this morning. Of course, there's not a lot of traffic out today. So as I mentioned in yesterday's video, the plan for today is to do what I can here, because the shelter situation, either in this area, I don't think we're in the Green Mountain National Forest anymore, so we kind of have to force our hand on where we can stay. So it's either like 10 miles or 17 miles, something like that. And I don't, with my late start, not sure I'm going to be up for 17. I'm crossing a brook, which I'm not exactly sure what the name is. It feeds Kent Pond. If that means anything to you. Thought you might appreciate the scenery. There's the other side. Pond you can see up in the middle of the screen now. Bugs are out. And by bugs I mean mosquitoes. Okay, it's me again. Got over the bridge. I don't like to bring up negative things, but as you've heard me mention a few times in the last less than a week, I have some kind of injury to my right leg, particularly the knee area, behind the knee. I think it's tendonitis. I iced it yesterday because I had the chance to, but I didn't take any ibuprofen. It's still sore this morning. I did take an ibuprofen this morning, but it hasn't kicked in yet. I'm concerned about that because I haven't even gotten to the most difficult part of the trail yet. And if I'm having trouble now, what's going to happen then? So I got to keep reevaluating every time I come to town. To be blunt, do I continue, or do I call it a day, at least for the time being, to let that heal? Like I said, we got to keep reevaluating. Hopeful, but sorry, those mosquitoes. But I gotta be realistic. Okay, that's enough negative news for now. On a slightly happier note, there's a little bit of a view of Kent Pond. Okay. This is Kent Pond. I guess it's a much better view, so. Thought I heard a loon a moment ago. That's why I turned the video on. It'll call again as soon as I turn the video off. It's 17 after 9, so I'm not, haven't spent a lot of time here. Oops, yeah, I want to make sure it's recording. This is probably the last view of the pond. I hope you heard that. can see there's a dock here, and off to my right where I didn't show you is a parking area. Well, there's plenty of people around. Okay, that's enough. It's 10 o'clock. I took a little, like 100-yard Blue Glacier side trail. This is Thundering Falls. This is not magnified. This is regular magnification. Yes, and there's buildings down here. So, one more time. Here, I'll magnify that. Okay. It's almost 11:30. Apologize for this being a power line view. There has at best been view through the trees. Yeah, I had a 1,000-foot climb approximately, which with a full pack, full water, kind of hard. I hate to put it mildly. That's obviously a ski area. I don't know if that's Killington or Pico or somebody else. It's almost 11:30. Apologize for this being a power line view. There has at best been view through the trees. Yeah, I had a 1,000-foot climb approximately, which with a full pack, full water, kind of hard. I hate to put it mildly. That's obviously a ski area. I don't know if that's Killington or Pico or somebody else. Let's see about the other side. I don't think there's much on the other side. It's just clouds. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my lunch break either here or in the next few minutes. Okay. Let's see about the other side. I don't think there's much on the other side. It's just clouds. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my lunch break either here or in the next few minutes. It's about 20 of 2. We're at the junction. We're at the junction for the Stony Brook shelter, which if I was willing to go with a short day, I would stop. River Road, which I forgot which road that was, 4.3 miles back. We've started before then, I can tell you that much. I'm not planning on going to the Winchuri shelter, which is 10 miles away. There's the private shelter called the Lookout, which is closer, which I think I will try for. Which I forget is probably like 7 miles away at this point. Cross our fingers we can make that. Okay. It's overcast again, but it's warm out, so feeling closer to like summer, which means I'm sweating a little bit. Okay. It's 2 o'clock. There's a little bit of a view through the trees. Actually, right now I'm going to do is show you what it looks like going down. This is not the way I came up, by the way. They're not that cruel. I don't know if you can see through the trees at all. A little bit, a tiny bit of view. By the way, I just got water a little while ago, so I guess I'm good for the moment on that. Yeah, you can't really see much, sorry. Again, down the hill. The trail is, from the direction I came, is that way. I'm not sure, somewhere off this way I have to go. There's going to be more climbing. There's climbing in the morning, and there's going to be climbing, even more climbing in the afternoon. I was talking about having climbs. Well, this was where I just was. I didn't see that before. Aluminum ladder anchored right here. It's really well anchored, so that's good. I had to come down. This is like the fourth time in my backpacking career I've had to use an aluminum ladder to get up or down something. Okay, thought you'd just like to see what that looks like. This is only a few minutes later, but here this blowdown was cut and somebody's written on it, "Keep pushing yourself." Good thought. It's 2:18. I'm not sure why this sign's here. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to the Venturi shelter. That's too far away. Like I said, there's a lot of climbing between here and where I want to stay anyway. Okay. It's 10 of 7. The trail description refers to this as a dirt road. No dirt road I've ever seen. Anyway, there's supposed to be a cabin up here. I won't stay in the cabin, obviously, but camp outside it. I'm kind of hoping there's nobody there, but who knows. If there's nobody there, I'll show you my, hammock setup when I'm done. It's not quite 7, but this is the destination. This is called The Lookout. It's a private cabin that the owners let hikers camp at. Here's the lookout up there. If I have time, either tonight or tomorrow morning, maybe I'll try to go up there and get some video. But anyway, I don't know why the door's open. Looks nice from the outside. Calling that path up here a dirt road is gross exaggeration. So I gotta find a place to set up. So I told you I'd try. I came up here on the lookout perch. It's a little shaky. I'd give you a 360 view. Still got some trees in the way. Wish it was a little brighter. Okay. I'm gonna look down. See, there's the chimney. That's how high up we are. I'm gonna sit. So I'll give you the end of the day wrap up. Started out in town. It was less than a mile walk back to the trail. Nobody came to pick me up this time. At least the weather cooperated. It was a little warmer than the last bunch of days. We had a bunch of climbs. I didn't keep track how many thousands of feet. Well, it was probably, I don't know. It was probably a couple thousand feet of climbing, something like that. But none of the hills were that big. It wasn't like some of the mountains we've already been on. So I think I don't keep track exactly right now, but I'll look later. I'll put it in the end screen. I think it was 15 miles hiked, putting us 15 miles closer to New Hampshire. So I haven't planned out the next few days, but I think I want to take a 0 in Hanover, New Hampshire, which is right across the border from Norwich, Vermont, which is where I sent one of my boxes. Let me look over here too. So I'll have to plan that out, how that's going to work out, but I definitely want to take a zero there. And I'm going to go climb back down because it's getting a little chilly now. Have a good night.